Hello, students, American Public University. Welcome back to HCAD 400. Dr. D, I've got the pleasure and privilege of being your facilitator for this course. And here we are on week three already, where you're moving through your strategic planning process. And we are on the environmental analysis. And the major takeaway here is you're going to outline a strategic plan. You'll determine geographic, social, economic, and political components of the community. You're also going to give a detailed description of stakeholders, clients, competitors, and providers around your project area. That includes an explanation of key healthcare leaders within the strategic planning process, and you will produce a SWOT analysis. As far as supporting you in this particular module, week three, environmental analysis, there is a gaggle of resources there for you, including some handouts, collaboration among Missouri nonprofit hospital and local health departments. You can use that as just kind of a rough outline, if you will, perhaps for what you want to do. There's a community health assessment, diagnosis, and prescription. I think you'll find the Flash Environment Assessment Tool, also known as FEAT 2.0, very helpful. Global challenges in medical ethics, medicine for healthy people. There's the Healthy People 2030 and Environmental Health Report, and a list of other resources, including a couple of examples of SWOT analysis from Molina Healthcare, and then just a generic strategic planning and SWOT analysis template. So, a couple of things I just wanted to also follow up from that announcement that I posted for your assignment one. Anytime you're creating these strategic plans or you're creating deliverables for this course or in an academic setting, you want to be able to integrate the facts of the case study or the facts of whatever tool or instrument you're using in your submission. The best way to do that is with in-text citations. So as you use these tools, as you begin to uh, incorporate facts from your case study or from your general analysis of the scenarios, please integrate that information in your submission with the inclusion of in-text citations. There are some additional resources here. Thought the additional resources are really cool. There is a company profile of Molina Healthcare. Again, you can use that as just a kind of rough outline for the background and demographic information that you have to support for your submission. There is and that is a required reading. There is a required video as well, strategic planning and SWOT analysis. That is actually a YouTube video. So since you're on YouTube now, you can feel free to just go right over there to that video and watch that before you exit YouTube. And then the final strategic plan case study scenarios is also included there for your convenience. And so when we talk about an overall environmental analysis, that needs to include at least three things: your market analysis, your stakeholder analysis, and your SWOT analysis. Again, there are resources within the learning management system that will help you as well with this particular assignment. There is a discussion board assignment. And in the discussion board, you're really just going to identify who the key stakeholders are for your project. what research tools that you have determined to be very beneficial, whether it's geography, demographics, economic, political, and you want to identify those in your discussion board postings. You also want to identify the main healthcare need within the community that you've identified, along with cultural and ethnic groups and any particular special needs that those groups may have. And then, of course, the final deliverable there is the assignment three, and in that assignment three, you're going to create the SWOT analysis of Acme Medical Center within the community that you have already selected from your previous critical thinking assignment. You can use the table that's embedded there in order to outline each point there. Of course, you can recreate it in a MS PowerPoint or MS Excel version as well. But each of your SWOT areas should include a minimum of three distinct points, but no more than seven in any given quadrant. Again, I want to remind you that as you identify these strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats, if you are extracting that information or wherever you're extracting that information, you need to have that in-text citation on your SWOT analysis. Doesn't have to be anything complicated, just a simple uh, uh, credit to the author and the date that it was published is fine. There may be other ways that you can include it, but what I don't want is a SWOT analysis with a whole bunch of content on there that you've got from sources that haven't been identified in the SWOT analysis and on the reference page that accompanies the SWOT analysis. You are to provide a written analysis of each of the four quadrants in a 4 to 5 page paper and related areas to select your project scenario. You'll summarize key decisions that are made by executives based on your SWOT analysis, and your reference list should list all sources used to gather information on that community. Okay, I think that's about it for the week three assignment. I notice here that this assignment is actually due on the 26th. So I want you to enjoy your holiday weekend or your holiday week, I should say. And we'll look forward to reconvening and reading your critical thinking assignments there during the due date. Okay, thank you. Please reach out to me with any questions, comments, or concerns.